Hello, my name is George Grant, Technical Services Manager with GGS Pro at Griffin. Today, we're going to be talking about the various different predatory mite application equipment available. When you're looking at costs and what works in your BCA program, consider if the way you apply predatory mites is the most efficient for your operation. For smaller growers, we usually only talk about bulk mites and sachets, either on sticks or hooks. The bulk mites can be released, however, in the crop a number of means, including the spreader or blowers that we'll talk about in more detail in this presentation. Bulk mites can be a cost-effective means for using BCAs, especially if we apply them using an applicator that cuts down on labor. Many growers create their own mite blower, as you can see here, to apply mites quickly and uniformly across a large area. Please reach out to GGS Pro for a bulletin outlining the instructions for creating one. A couple things to note here. You'll want to select vermiculite as their mite carrier as compared to bran or other carrier options. We'll want to also use moderately powered electric models of blowers, as gas-powered models can be typically too hard on the mites themselves. BioBee, which is one of the most notable BCA providers in the industry, has gone ahead and created their own blower attachment called BugFlow. This is a unique and innovative product that provides a large hopper and adjustable application speed for applying bulk predatory mites. This product can be purchased through Griffin, but please note that the customer will still need to purchase a Makita electric blower, which is one of the most commonly used blowers for applying mites. Please reach out to BioBee or GGS Pro for further details. As mentioned before, the BugFlow attachment allows for variable release speed and distribution rates. We can use a helpful formula shown here that can also be found on the BioBee website and product manual. This helps us determine the appropriate blower setting depending on your specific needs. BioBest also produces a blower attachment useful for applying Nutrimite, a supplemental food source for predatory mites. This is also offered through Beneficial Insectary. This 500-gram bottle product can fit directly on the attachment, which then is compatible with the Makita blower. Upon some investigation and trial, this blower attachment can effectively apply predatory mites as well. Please note that the bottle attachment is fairly small, so a retrofitted bottle or frequent refills may be needed to cover large areas. Believe it or not, predatory mites can be spread using handheld fertilizer spreaders as well, which is an inexpensive and useful way of applying mites quickly and easy to reach areas. Similar to blowers, we will want to use a vermiculite carrier as this spreads easiest. This method may take some trial and error to determine the best walking speed and crank speed to meet your release rates, but it works well once you get a rhythm. Lastly, we wanted to mention release cups. The concept here is similar to using sachets or breeder piles. Essentially, we're putting 1 to 2 teaspoons of our BCA of choice and carrier of choice into these cardboard cups and placing them in the canopy at a rate of 1 per 5 to 10 square feet. Rates may vary depending on the BCA and pest pressure you're dealing with. These act as a sort of slow-releasing hub for predatory mites or other BCAs to reproduce somewhat and hold up better to suboptimal conditions, as these boxes they trap some humidity and remove the BCA from direct sunlight. Please note, bran works pretty well in these situations because it tends to hold more moisture and provides a food source to the predatory mites. Thank you for joining us in this quick presentation outlining some of the innovative ways we can apply mites in a more efficient and cost-effective way. As you can imagine, BCA producers are putting resources and time into producing more innovative technology, so please be on the lookout for new information and products over the next several years.